Tribalism is an evil byproduct of ignorance. That tells you that you should hate your brother or your sister because they're another tribe or they're a dialect or language. The effects of it are that the oneness of a people like Zambians, we are Zambians. So the oneness of being Zambians, being subdivided now by tribes. There is no country in the world that only has one tribe. And if the tribalist movement is trying to achieve that, it will never happen. It is a box that they need to jump out of. It's ignorant. It's the same as racism. And if they felt racism is ridiculous, and if there's a tribalist watching this right now and they think racism is ridiculous, it's equally as ridiculous to say that I don't like my brother because they speak another tribe. Most of us are a combination of different tribes. My dad is Chewa, my mom is Lozi, and I can't choose between the two, so I'm both tribes. So the effects of it are that definitely it's going to kill the oneness, and without unity, a country cannot move forward. What we can do to combat tribalism, and like I said, it's an evil byproduct of ignorance, I think is to educate. Ignorance is killed via education. I think to let them know, ask them questions. I'm sure you can trap them, any person who's tribalist, trap them in a corner, and somewhere in their family tree, there will be someone who's not their tribe. So if they're a pure breed, purist to 3,000 years ago or 300 years ago, then they may be justified, or no, they wouldn't be justified, but I think if we corner them into knowing and questioning them that your blood is not pure blood. Everyone, all of us are Bantu, all of us came from the same soil, from the same Adam and Eve. So I think if we corner them with questions and not defeat them by telling them maybe by the same violent forms they may be using, but simply to help them answer their questions via questions we ask them as well. So if we find one, we ask them, what's the tribe of your mom? What's the tribe of your dad? What was the tribe of your grandmother or grandfather? I'm sure as you look down, then you would find someone who is not that tribe. And now you can begin to question that since you are not a pure blood, should the people who are maybe pure bloods hate on you? Because are you justified to pick a side because you are a mixture? You are a choice assorted, if that makes sense, in regards to being a Zambian. You are a blend of a lot of different tribes and languages. So I think education, sensitization will make people become more aware and see this tribalism thing as more and more as ridiculous. I am Chaka Nyatando, aka Pompi, and I fight against tribalism.